Hey viewer, I'm Chris, I'm the Long Box Punk, and I am here to give you a brand new, long overdue indie comic review. This one came from a creator that I recently had on the show, Humberto Avila. If you want to check that out, it is right here on YouTube. You can go and find it and watch it and listen to how he came up with The Reckoning and his experience working in comics and the indie comic scene, as well as the super awesome Arizona punk scene that he really earned his stripes in and during very formative years for him. But The Reckoning is his comic. He was kind enough to share this ahead of our chats, and it just has taken me forever to get this up, but here it is. We got it. This is the main cover. It is with Dash Comics, issue number 1. It is for mature readers because there is heavy gore involved. There's even some adult language if you have soft ears. But we've got, this is part 1 of 6. So basically did the script and the story, and then the interiors and colors are by Nate Walkington, and it's lettered by Ray Dillon and Metal Ninja Studios. Give them all of the flowers. We also have at Dash Comics. It's like the first part of Dachshund, D-A-C-H, but it's pronounced Dash. So we open up on this wonderful splash page. We've got great colors. I already was drawn in by the look of the artwork and of the feel. It's not super bright and happy, which really sets the tone for the rest of this story as we get into it. Going into this little hole-in-the-wall church in a strip mall. We've all seen those. They always kind of feel a little bit off, if you know what I'm saying. And this one is no exception to that. We've got a couple gangbangers going in to collect up on some dues. They've got some cash money, and then something awful happens. I'm not going to go past this page because then I don't want to spoil everything that happens after this. But see how there's some weird lettering on that little doll thing, the Mojuramento Tomani? Yeah, something's not okay with that doll, and something not okay happens to our dude here who was just kind of washing his hands in the bathroom, you know? We're going to solo myself, big old face, so that I can jump past all of this and get to... So we get detectives that come in. Again, I don't want to give all the things away. We'll come in here. Ta-da! We've also got this underlying story of a couple teenagers. Love to see that the emos never go out of style. It's not just a phase, Mom. But we've got Marisol, or Mary here in the all black, and she found this book that has magic spells and stuff in it, and she's trying to impress a boy, you know, the main dude in the Slayer shirt here, and they make some plans to get together and look at the book and maybe try some of these incantations. And that's, here we see a little bit of the detectives that are trying to figure out what happened in the church and the strip mall, as well as the underlying, everything comes together in a very, you know, it's hard to believe the two teenagers that get together in the dead of night to try some magic spells. Something goes wrong, right? It's impossible to understand that. It definitely happens, and things go off the rails. We continue hopping back and forth between the detectives trying to figure out what's going on, the teenagers who have done all this magic, and then how everything kind of ties together with the original gangbangers in the church in the strip mall. So if you are into dark magic and intrigue and mystery, there's a bit of crime and like thriller thrown into all of this super fun package called The Reckoning. So you should check it out. It's at dashcomics.com, which is way down here. Let me see if I can blow this way up because I want to focus on, there it is, dashcomics.com. Super, I know what I'm doing. There's the website, but that's where you want to go, right here. That's where you want to go so that you can get your copy of The Reckoning number 1. Again, this is of 6. I was told during my chat with Beto that the issues 2 through 6 are already outlined. He's already got work started on issues 2 and on 3. So it's definitely in the works. It's definitely happening, and it's just up to you to join in on the fun. So that is The Reckoning. I'm going to leave it here because I'm going to leave it here because I really like this back cover with all of the dark, bloody bleh stuff happening. So go check out The Reckoning at tashcomics.com and go do what's good for you, punks, and read some indie comics because I am out of here.